Hello my dear students, myself Lokesh. Welcome to my channel. Yesterday in my video I discussed about various types of number systems. We discussed about the natural number, we discussed about the whole number, integers, rational number, irrational number, as well as real numbers. Okay, so now today in this video we will learn about how can we locate the irrational number on the number line. As we all know that irrational number is also present in our number line, isn't it? So today we will learn how can we locate this irrational number on the number line. So let's start with the question. The question is locate root 2 on the number line. Okay, so what we have to do is we firstly make a number line here. We firstly make a number line. Okay, I use this sketch pen only as it is visible to you, but you have to use only pencil to draw it. Okay, so here I make this number line and I mentioned the numbers over here. Okay, now what we have to do is we consider this as a 1 unit distance. We consider 0 to 1 as a 1 unit distance, and we have to make a line segment OA of 1 unit distance. Okay, it is of 1 unit length. OA line segment is of 1 unit length. And similarly we should make this AB line segment as well. This is also of 1 unit distance. Okay, so firstly we have to make this line segment. We mention the numbers over here. Now by taking this as a center, we make the line segment OA. Okay, and the length of this line segment depends on this distance. So this distance, we assume this distance as a 1 unit distance. So OA will become 1 unit line segment. Similarly AB will also become 1 unit line segment. Now what we have to do is we have to calculate the distance OB. We have to calculate this distance OB with the help of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, why we use Pythagoras theorem over here? Because students, remember one thing, this irrational number, how can this irrational number comes? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you that this irrational number was discovered firstly by the mathematician named Pythagoras. So Pythagoras himself give the way to solve this question, that how can we locate this irrational numbers on the number line. Okay, so we calculate this OB distance with the help of Pythagoras theorem. By applying Pythagoras theorem, we calculate the distance OB. Okay, so we all have studied the Pythagoras theorem. How can we calculate this OB distance? OB distance is our hypotenuse, OA is our base, and AB is our perpendicular distance. So what is that formula of Pythagoras theorem? That is the relation is hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So our perpendicular distance is 1. So I put 1 over here, and our base distance is 1. So I put OA as 1. Okay, so now this OB square becomes 1 plus 1, then this OB square becomes 2, then this OB distance will comes out root 2 unit. Okay, this OB distance will come out root 2 unit, and this will become our root 2, and we have to locate the root 2 on the number line, on our number line. So now what now how the question arises that how can we locate this root 2 on the number line. So it is very easy. You have to take this compass, and with O as a center, and the radius equals to root 2. This O as a center and radius equals to root 2. We make an arc over here. We make an arc which is, wait 1 second. We make an arc over here which will cut this line which will cut this number line at a point P. This is our point P where this arc cuts. Okay, so this arc tells us that this point P represent the number root 2. Okay, so root 2, here it is the root 2. Alright, in the same way we locate this root 3 also on the number line, but it is quite different from the previous question. So what we'll have to do is we make this number line over here and mention the numbers. Now what we have to do is similarly as in previous question, we make OA as a number line. We make OA as a line segment which is of 1 unit distance. And similarly AB is also for 1 unit distance, and in this and OB, by the help of Pythagoras theorem we calculate this OB distance as root 2. Now but we want root 3 as our number line. So the this root 2 will not be our answer. So now what we'll have to do is we consider this OB as our base, as we consider the OA as our base in our previous question. So now in this question we consider OB as our base and the height BC of 1 unit distance. And now with the help of Pythagoras theorem, this will become our right angle triangle. OBC is our right angle triangle. So this is our base, BC is a perpendicular distance, and OC is our hypotenuse. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, we calculate this OC distance. First we calculate this OB distance previously as we done. Okay, similarly we calculate this OC distance with the help of Pythagoras theorem. And now this OC distance, how this OC distance come? OC square is equals to OB square plus BC square. Where is our OB? This is our OB distance and this is our BC distance. So this hypotenuse will comes as OB square plus BC square. So OB is our root 2, so root 2 square, plus BC is our 1, so BC square. This OC square is equals to 2 plus 1. This OC square is equals to 3. Now this OC comes as root 3 units. This is all we have to calculate. We have to locate this point. So now how can we locate this root 3 unit? We put this root 3, we calculate this OC distance as root 3. Now similarly as we done in our previous question, we consider this as our center and root 3 as a radius. We consider this O as a center and and the radius is of root 3. So now, wait 1 second. So now this root 3 becomes our radius. So now we make the arc of this distance root 3, and where this arc strikes on the number line, this point will becomes our P point, and this P point represents the irrational number root 3. So in this way we can locate any of the irrational number on our number line. Okay, so with the help of this concept, we can also calculate we can also locate the other irrational numbers as well, as like we can locate root 5, root 6, root 7 on the number line in the same way as we done today. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, then please like, subscribe and share as much as you can.